Welcome to London, Zoe from Austria.
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm fine. I mean, it's a great weather. I'm a bit tired. I had only slept for 4 hours, I think. But I've got coffee with me, which is fine. So I'm good.
Well, listen, I'm going to ask you some questions, right? Because you actually co-wrote this song, Want to See, with your father. Is that correct?
Yes, my father and I write all our songs together, and One DC was one of them. And it's great to like have this family business, family music business. I'm really happy about it because it's working actually very good. Because when people ask me like, isn't it weird to work together with your father? Sometimes it is, but most of the time it's not, because we share the same passion for music, and it's just always a great feeling to have something in common which makes both of us happy, like music.
And the thing is, you've been singing since you were 6 years old, haven't you?
I have. I mean, I've been singing since I was like born. I think before I was even talking, because music was always so natural to me. My father is a musician, has had a band for a long time, and it was always for me. There was no question at all. I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be a singer. It was just so natural, and I'm so happy and glad, and I'm lucky to have a family who's very supportive, because they're all music lovers. They're all musicians. So that's why they never said like, no, that's not secure, that's not safe enough. You need to learn something smart and be, I don't know, something else. But they were very, very supportive. Like, okay, it's not gonna be simple. It's not gonna be easy. There are like hard times, and you won't get what you want in the first place. I mean, I'm very happy, but lucky. I'm living my dream right now. Yeah. But they said like, we're gonna stand behind you and help you if you really want to do this. So I'm very lucky to have them.
Well, I'm going to ask you the obvious question.
Why French? Zoe, why are you singing in French?
Oh, you for me.
Well,
yes.
This is a long answer, so I'm just going to warn you. I'm going to talk a lot now. I always talk a lot.
Right. So do I.
So why are you singing in French? Okay. Whew. Well, my grandparents have been living in Paris like for 20 years. They're not French, but they're like pretending to be French, I think. They're Austrians, but they like speak French and everything, work in France. And my father went to the same school as I did, like a French school, so we learned French from a very young age on, like we learned French when we were very young. And then when my father and I started writing music together, when we were like just jamming around, it suddenly a French sentence came out from my lips. I don't know why. I just came from school, maybe that's why. And it just kind of sounded nice. I was like, okay, just for fun, let's write a French song. No. We had no. Not yet. It was like 2 years ago, and we wrote Je m'en fous, my first song on my album, and then we wrote Adieu. It was just 2 songs, we just for fun. Yeah. And then it kind of got to the national. Like somebody told me, they're looking for a singer for Eurovision and a song. Don't you want to send Adieu, like the song we did like then, to the radio, to the television station? Okay, I'm just gonna try it out. I'm not gonna get any far anyway, because I never would have thought that it could be here, standing here. And then that's how it happened last year. And this year I came back. Well, I got third last year, and this year.
And the thing is, you actually got through to the super final through the televoting, is that correct? Because the jury put you in 4th position. What was that all about?
I think that, well, what they were criticizing the most was not the song, like not really the song or the lyrics, the vocals, but more the show that was like behind me, like the visuals, which were not made by us, which were not our intention. I mean, I don't want to put the finger on anybody saying it was his fault, but it's just when you have your visions about something and you tell them to somebody else, and he sees something else in his mind, then there's not a lot of time, then it's just like very quick, and of course it's not ideal at the end. And what the jury was doing that night, I mean, I understand it's a lot easy job to like vote, like to tell people what's wrong, what's good for them with their song, but they mostly voted, like they mostly criticized the visuals to show but everybody, like, and the one who had the greatest show like had the most points, and I think that's so many things can change from February to May, so I think the focus should like be on the song, if it's Eurovision song, if it's song coming from the heart, and
I mean,
thanks to the voters who called for me, because they gave me the chance.
Yeah, and the song is getting up that as one of the favourites. I mean, you are aware of that. It's becoming one of the it's one of the favourites.
I don't know.
I don't know either, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Yeah, no.
I can't choose the winner every year.
No, are you serious or not?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of people who listen to the show, and every time we play your song, they love it.
Really?
Yeah, because it's different. No, seriously, I love that smile. They do. They love the song, and they think it's going to do very well for Austria this year. Is that not how you're gauging this?
I mean, I'm hoping for it, but many other people have much more fans. I mean, I saw the views on YouTube and stuff, and the bets as well. Somebody told me about them. So, I mean, my biggest wish is just to go first to go to the finale, Yeah,
semi-final.
I mean, I want to go to the final, and of course, I don't want to set my hopes too high. Okay, I've got people like my song, and because you never know if they like your song, if they're gonna vote for you, or if they have another favorite which they find more cooler, or more I don't know. I really, really hope.
Yeah. I mean, I know what you're saying, because last year Austria got the nul point, but we won't mention that, okay? But have you?
The pressure is not too big now.
Have you asked Conchita Wurst for any advice?
I have had no time. Just to go back to Make Mix, I like the Make Mix very much, and I don't think the 0 points were deserved. They're cool, a cool song. It's just I don't know what it was, so it doesn't always lay on the quality of the artist and the song. I hope that this year we're gonna get a bit more. Okay, but Conchita, well, I have met her a few times now, but we had never had really time to talk about things. The thing she told me was not to do the treadmill on stage, which I still do. So I'm sorry, Conchita. But I think this time it's gonna work out, because it's much bigger, the treadmill. I'm not gonna fall off, hopefully, and if I do, people are gonna have something to laugh, which is great too. And
Well, listen, I'm going to say I wish you all the best. You remind me of Vanessa Paradis when she sang Joe the Taxi back in 1988. That's how old I am. And I have to be honest, the song is to me, it's a very innocent song. That's what is so nice about it.
Thank you.
And I really do hope you do well. I think you will do well.
On chante dans un pays sans oasis, à la recherche du paradis. Dans un pays sans oasis, on chante dans un pays sans oasis, à la recherche du paradis. Dans un pays sans oasis, on chante dans un pays.
What is your favourite song, Eurovision song, of all time and why?
It's very.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah, this is very difficult. There are many great songs. I mean, of course, Céline Dion's Ne partez pas sans moi is a wonderful song. I also really enjoy like the whole French song Poupée de cire, poupée de sang, which I learned. Euphoria, like was long France Gall.
Oh, right.
Je suis une poupée de
I love that
cire,
song.
une poupée de sang.
Yeah.
Mon cœur est gravé dans mes chansons, poupée de cire, poupée de son. I like that very much. Euphoria, of course, was one of the things I think that made the Eurovision for many people who were like before because they didn't listen to it. They made it very cool because it was playing on the radio and everybody. It was an amazing song with an amazing show, and a wonderful singer. And yeah, Satellite. There were so many songs. I really cannot tell. I mean, Heroes was amazing too. My Waterloo, ABBA. I mean, I love ABBA. I really love ABBA. Yes, I listen to them.
Well, that's the second time they've been mentioned today. So listen, I'm going to say thank you so much, right? And we've got a little gift here from Scotland.
Oh, is this for me? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Hi, I'm from Austria. You're listening to Thomas Eurovision. It's radio only. It's not. It's not okay.
Oh, he does video. So there's video as well, but we've got a radio show that's broadcast around the world.
But shall I look into the camera now?
Yeah, it's just audio.
Okay.
So just say hi.
Okay.
I'm Zoe from Austria.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's okay. Hi, I'm Zoe from Austria, and you're listening to Tommy's Eurovision radio show on. How do you pronounce it? Mearns?
Mearns. Yeah, take the E out. Mearns.
Oh,
that's really good. I like that Scottish accent.
Mearns FM. Mearns FM. Okay. Hi, I'm Zoe from Austria, and you're listening to Tommy's Eurovision radio show on Mearns FM.
Oh yes, that was a cracker.